cooking is like material science. You add some spice, you change the boiling temperature, you change the oil that you are putting, and you obtain different tastes. Basically, we need lots of hydrogens to obtain this production of metals that we need in all over the world in a sustainable way. What I am trying to do is that I am trying to obtain this hydrogen in green ways. There are different hydrogen production methods. I am focusing on taking the electricity from renewable energies and obtaining this hydrogen by electrochemical water splitting. Basically, I am working on electrocatalysis to obtain green hydrogen by improving their surface activities and their nanoporosity to obtain highly active surface sites in our materials. So basically, I am using Magnetron sputtering, where I can obtain different texture, randomly oriented grains in my structure, and I can change the composition of surface. And then I can also do dealloying by increasing the surface area and obtain nanoporous metals. So basically, I am using silver gold as a model system where deeply we can understand the effect of microstructure on catalytic applications, and we can later use this in different material systems to obtain, again, nanoporous materials. Silver gold systems are relatively well studied in the literature, but here we want to focus on more about microstructure and near atomic scale. That's why we are focusing on this gold, nanoporous gold, where we can take the information from literature and understand by tailoring our microstructure again and understanding with atom probe tomography to obtain the surface composition that I mentioned it's important. My elder brother is a material scientist, and while I was growing up, I often spent time with him and his friends, and I was always amazed by how they are passionate about their science and their field, and by how broad material science is. So basically what I like most is that even small changes that we are doing in processing a material can change the properties, and I really like about seeing these changes in the field that I am working on. So basically, I have a metallurgical and material science background, but during my master, I focused on electrochemistry more by taking some additional advanced lectures, and I really liked about it, so I continue with this field. My model is my mom, because I like how she is hardworking and dedicated what she does, which I am trying to use the same thing during my science life. My mom is a housewife, and while I was studying also, she was always telling that you can find simple things in daily life as material science, which she always tells that cooking is like material science. You add some spice, you change the boiling temperature, you change the oil that you are putting, and you obtain different tastes. And I really like how she combines material science, that my field, with the things she does in daily life. Basically, my advice is always keep trying different things, because if you don't try anything new, actually you are staying in the same position. But the world and the people around you are always moving forward, so you can never learn without trying. And basically, science is exactly about that, being curious and trying, sometimes failing, but always learning something from it. So keep trying.